Oh, cool. Two chem dollars.
I wonder if this is how Bella felt when she won her All Florida awards.
Bella, congratulations on winning those 2 All Floridas.
Thank you. This must be how Gabe felt when he found those 2 chem dollars.
Riptide.
Coming up on this week's episode of Riptide,
The level 4 dancers head to states.
the National Honor Society held its induction in the auditorium.
And we have an inside look at the senior breakfast.
Hey South Dade, I'm Joreli Soporta.
And I'm Isabel Lorenzo, and you're watching the 92nd episode of Riptide.
Bella, what are you doing?
I won states for dancing.
No, Bella, that was the level 4 dancers. Carolina was able to speak to them about how they felt accomplishing this.
For most organizations, winning the state competition is the highest level of achievement. The level 4 dancers went to states and took home first place for the contemporary performance.
The program has existed for 9 years, and we've been competing at state for 9 years. So to actually come away winning first is a great feeling. It tells me that the girls are growing as dancers and as a team.
It was very rewarding for our team, and it was validation for all the work that we do, and it takes a lot that goes into this.
We definitely put in a lot of hours together and kind of formed as a team.
It shows all our hard work because all the time and dedication that we put into after school and during school and last minute changes. It shows that everything that we worked for paid off.
Went through the obstacles and came out on top.
They really did come together as a team. We had to deal with some issues with girls, getting injured or having, not being able to compete at the last second.
When I heard who had won second place, I knew that we had won first, and I was very excited and very, very happy. Blessed to win.
They went out there and they really did come together as a team, and I knew watching them perform that they had taken it because they just lit up on stage.
This victory has shown what the dancers can accomplish with cooperation and dedication. These achievements will hopefully pave the way for future success. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Carolina Morantes.
The National Honor Society held its annual induction ceremony to welcome its new members.
The National Honor Society has been a large and proud club at South Dade for a long time. They strive to help students achieve greatness inside and outside of school. Every year, the National Honor Society reserves one night from students to gather and celebrate all of their members and even invite some new faces into the club. They call this the National Honor Society's induction ceremony.
Scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
It was a very big honor for me to be inducted into the National Honor Society. I hope that this new chapter in my life can bring lots of great experiences, not just for me, but also for my friends and family and for my future as well. To me, I was not nervous because I'm used to being on stage and being watched by a lot of people. But for this ceremony, it was a big honor since I was being inducted into the National Honor Society.
The ceremony was planned and executed by the National Honor Society's president and Miss Tennant, the club sponsor.
If I'm honest, it was rather difficult. We had a lot of things to prepare. We had to get the auditorium ready. We had to ensure that all of the members, and there are a lot of them, were ready and trained on what to do. We had to get our officers in order, and we had to print a lot of stuff. But all in all, it wasn't that difficult, and it was rewarding. I've been working with Ms. Tennant to improve the little things around here. We've been actually working to organize a lot more of community service events. So those are things we'll be getting to in the future.
For the kids who showed up for the induction, in all honesty, it's such a pleasure to see that every year the number keeps increasing. This year has been the largest number thus far in my 5 years teaching and the 4 years that I've had this club. To be honest with you, I can't really think of the most precise words to say how much I appreciate them. these seniors that helped out with the induction ceremony this year and have been members of the club ever since their sophomore years. For the past 3 years, they have been active, they've been there, they stay late, they do any and everything. For them, I have the utmost gratitude because honestly, if it weren't for them, this club wouldn't be what it is today.
On this night, the National Honor Society celebrated the participation of new and old faces in the club as they spread feelings of joy and gratitude throughout the auditorium. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Hunter Padilla.
Senior breakfast was held at the Rusty Pelican on Tuesday.
It was a great time for the class of 2017 to enjoy their last few months together.
On a beautiful Tuesday morning, the graduating class of 2017 had the opportunity to bond and create memories while enjoying a hearty breakfast at the Rusty Pelican.
The breakfast is really just fun. I think it's an icebreaker for senior year because up until now we've been doing just a lot of college stuff. We haven't had a lot of activities. Now we're about to get ready for all the activities. April, February, it's gonna get crazy.
The food was absolutely amazing. I have to say that I was a little worried, but it was delicious. The eggs were great, the bacon was amazing.
I love this breakfast because of the beautiful view. Like all around us, it's just so beautiful and there's windows everywhere. And the breakfast was delicious. That might be my favorite part, the actual eating.
After a delightful breakfast, the seniors waited with great anticipation for the revealing of the superlative winners.
I won most intellectual. I really think I won because I embody what it means to be intellectual. I love to think of things in different ways than people normally will.
I won most talented, and I think I won it because dance isn't just something that you do in the party on stage. It's very active, it's very physically challenging, and there's a lot to it.
For seniors like Hilda Ray, the breakfast was not only to honor the class of 2017, but also to bond as a class.
Yeah, I think it's really awesome to bond with other friends and also help me meet other people. I wasn't just sitting with my 4 friends. It was me and 6 other people. It's a group of 10. So it's pretty awesome that I got to meet a lot of other people that are in my class.
Being able to spend time with your friends and just talk about things non-related to school and really just have a good time with good people.
The senior breakfast was a delicious success and marks the first senior event of 2017 for the class of 2017. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Mimi Nugent.
Andres has a recap of the Winter Pep Rally. Episode of Riptide.
If you want to watch any previous episodes of Riptide, check out bugtv.net.
And make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at SDBuckTV.
That's it for today, Bucks. I'm Joelis.
And I'm Isabella.
Have a great weekend.